Up next, a new book on how to eat and drink during the holidays and stay slim too. You know, the holidays usually mean fun, parties, and maybe a little extra weight, but it doesn't have to be that way. Model and author Shelley Goodstein has a book out called Eat, Drink, and Be Skinny. And actually, this book, Face This, which is all the beauty secrets, and she's here with inside tips, right? Because as a model, you know, and I'm sure you get asked this all the time, how do you stay so thin?
Right. Well, the rumor is that models can eat anything and not gain an ounce.
Okay, I was going to say that. I was going to say you do it by not eating, but that's not true.
No, don't believe a word of it. But I have noticed that my model friends have really good habits, and one is to eat breakfast. We hear this all the time, but they tend to eat the same thing every single day. And studies show that if you're a breakfast skipper, you're going to be more likely to gain or to be overweight, 30 to 50% more likely. So eat breakfast, and then I have this other...
And that's something you do too?
I do. I eat breakfast, and it kind of curbs the calories. I know we want to save up our calories for all those holiday parties, but we always fail when we do that.
Yeah, so start with breakfast, but also portions too. I think that's a huge thing, right?
And models are really good with this. To help you out, I have what's called a 3-bite rule, and research has shown that the first bite is always the most pleasurable, and the pleasure diminishes after that. So if you limit yourself to 3 bites, you can get through those holiday desserts. And how many times do you...
I was going to say, wow, 3 bites of dinner, I got to have more than that. We're talking about dessert.
Yes, we're talking about dessert. And how many times do you take a plate and you look down, it's gone? You don't even remember eating it.
Agree.
So say to yourself, you're going to have 3 bites, and 3 bites of anything is not going to blow your diet.
That's very, very good. You also have a secret with peppermint. Explain this to me. I've never heard of this.
Okay, so this is a natural peppermint oil, and you can buy it for a few bucks in health food stores. And this is the secret ingredient in those lip plumpers that you buy for your lips, because they irritate your lips and they cause temporary swelling, which makes them look fuller. But mint is also an appetite suppressant. So you know how you brush your teeth and then you take orange juice and you hate it, right?
So take this with you to a party, and after you eat something, then put it on, and
you can put it on your lips or put a drop on your tongue. It's really potent. Or you could just chew on mint leaves all party. I don't know.
Okay, I think I'll go with the oil.
Right,
that might be weird to carry these around.
Very weird.
Okay, what about a drink? Because that's a lot of holidays. You're going out, you're having cocktails, drinks, and stuff. So how do you watch that?
Right. Well, the holidays are all about drinking and eating. So you do want to make good choices. And so I brought to you today candy cane ModelTini, and I actually own the trademark for ModelTini.
Oh, okay.
And all that it is clear spirits and no or low calorie fillers. So for this particular drink, the secret is to rim your martini glass with candy canes. And
I love this. You can just smash them up like this, and then that turns it right here, and you can just rim the glass. And how cute is that?
Right, and these are only 20 calories each. So you just dip it in water or alcohol, and just like that, you have a candy cane rim. And the recipe for this drink is 1 ounce of vanilla flavored vodka and a ½ ounce of peppermint schnapps. And then you want to fill it. You know, models are always drinking water and staying hydrated. So if that helps you remember, just use a seltzer water, 1 ounce, and shake it, and there you go.
All right, there you go. Now, what about dressing for the holidays? How is that going to help us stay slim?
Right. So if you concentrate on belting, this is a popular concept to use for the holidays.
Even with a cocktail dress?
Yes, and I brought some pictures that we can show. And anytime you can define your waist, you draw attention to it. It makes you look skinny no matter what your size.
Okay.
And yeah, and we're always looking for ways to. So here's a model. She's definitely not a size 2, but she took like a gross grain ribbon, wrapped it around her waist, and she looks beautiful. And we're always looking for ways to, you know, get longer use out of our outfits. So here's a dress, a holiday dress, and she's paired it with a sweater and a little skinny belt. And that takes you further into the season. And, you know, Michelle Obama at the elections, she repeated a dress, Michael Kors dress from 2009 by adding a sweater. So we want our outfits to go further. And by, you know, taking our cue from this martini glass, it's cinched in at the waist. It's an hourglass, really sexy silhouette for a woman. And no matter what your size, you can look skinnier.
I know. And you actually brought about, and you were talking about this outfit that you have on, which is super cute. But look at this.
Yeah, for the holidays, I would go with a sparkly belt. And what you don't know is this blouse is actually a dress. Oh. So if I were to wear this for a holiday party, I would just put like because it looks like a muumuu like this, right? And I'm a skinny girl, but I would just put a sparkly belt with it, and I would take it to a holiday party, and I would
there you go.
have some fun, right?
Voila. All right, thanks so
think
much.
outside the box and have fun this holiday.
Great tips. You can find more great beauty secrets in the book. Of course, Face This, real advice from real models, and learn more on her website, facethis.me.